Grouping and segmentation in Question Pro refers to putting one or more filters on your data set. To get started, having first chosen the survey we want to work with, we'll click on Reports, and then on Grouping Segmentation from the Advanced Analysis menu. You'll notice we're defaulted to response-based grouping, the first of the three grouping types we'll discuss here. We used response-based grouping to put a filter on our data based on responses to a single question, such as which of our respondents chose chocolate as their favorite ice cream flavor. We can name the group and click Save at this point, or we can hold off on saving the group and add further specificity to the reports we'll produce. Following the same process, but also taking the and/or logic question into consideration, let's add two more filters to this group to find which of our male respondents over the age of 26 chose chocolate, already part of our grouping, as their favorite flavor of ice cream. We'll name our group more appropriately and click Save Filter to continue. Now, scrolling down to Customize Data Segments, you'll notice our new group's been added to the list. Next, let's look at time-based filtering. Just as it sounds, time-based filtering creates segments of data based on when the survey was completed. For example, if we'd like to create a time-based group to collect responses from the first week of March, we'll choose those dates using the Calendar tool. We click Create Time-Based Grouping, and you'll see our new group's been added to the Customized Data segments, where we can rename it by clicking on Rename. Lastly, we'll look at System Variable-Based Grouping. Question Pro allows you to create groups based on internal system variables. Custom variables can be used for creating invitations, segmenting data, and corresponding data back to your database. Custom variables are imported in your email lists or populated via the survey URL and hold additional information that gets passed to the survey and ultimately gets stored with the survey responses. If you uploaded state codes in a custom variable, for instance, you'll be able to set up groups here based on that variable, so you could run separate analyses for each. Let's create a system variable-based grouping based on a custom variable that's been set up in the account of Bob and Terry's Ice Cream. Custom variable 1 has already been populated with state codes so that we can create a group here for the East Coast region. We'll enter state codes that represent the Northeast in a comma-separated list into the Custom Variable 1 field, and click Create. And at the bottom of the screen, you'll see that our new System Variable-Based group appears with our other previously created groups. In this area, you'll also see our report options. We can run comparison reports. We can view the familiar summary report, which is the summary report you're used to seeing, only now filtered by our newly created group. Or from back in the Customized Data Segments window, we can view open-ended text reports, Excel reports, or even PowerPoint.